I love thee to the level of every day's most quiet need, by sun and candlelight. Rowing in Eden, the sea, might I moor tonight in thee. I would empty my soul of the dreams that have gathered in me. I would beat with your heart as it beats. I would follow your soul as it leads. Or, if your wish be to close me, I and my life will shut very beautifully, suddenly, as when the heart of this flower imagines the snow, carefully, everywhere, descending.
God, is the AC out again? Must be 90 degrees in there. What's with the towel?
Was it Wallace or Stevens who said there are 14 ways of looking at a blackbird?
Stevens, and it was 13. Why can't you ever remember that?
So there are 13 ways of looking at a blackbird, but only one way a man looks at a woman with no clothes on.
Really?
He looks with his body.
You never minded before.
Tonight I do.
God, Sally. Grow up. I'm not in the mood for a fight tonight.
You don't want to fight about anything anymore. Have you noticed that?
No. And I don't want to fight about that either. Come on. Get dressed. We need to go get something to eat. Shit! Didn't we have a light in here? Ah! What the hell was that?
Do you feel it?
Ah.
I think something happens when the lights go out like that.
Happens?
In the dark, do you think it's possible for your thoughts to become things?
What do you mean?
Your mind creates its own reality. Can you feel it?
Can I feel what? I don't see what you're talking about.
No, I don't think you do.
Music is feeling, then, not sound. And thus it is that what I feel here in this room, desiring you, thinking of you in your blue shadowed silk, is music.
Stevens again, isn't it? You used to quote those things to me, and I would part my legs for you like they were water, and you were Moses. That's before I realized you were just good at remembering other poets' seduction speeches. Things you told me in the dark, I believed. Maybe that's because the darkness itself was so powerful. Is so powerful. How little something like a candle does to cut through it. And when the light is so weak, it's as if your mind can bend it into a new dimension. Like you do in your sleep when you're having a nightmare.
Want to know about a nightmare? It's coming home to find there's no fucking air conditioning. There's not a damn thing to eat in the house. And you're in the fucking tub soaking your tush under a towel because you don't want my body to see yours.
But you're always thinking about it, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Get rid of her.
What? What are you talking about? I think we need to get something to eat. Things are getting a little crazy and I'm starving.
Why are you so late tonight?
What do you mean? Why are you looking at me like that? You knew I had a faculty meeting. All right. I stopped off at a bar on the way home.
What bar?
I don't know, a bar.
Why?
Why what?
Why'd you stop?
Because I wanted a moment of peace. Because I wanted to think.
About what?
Things. Just things.
When the poem says, a man and a woman are one, a man, a woman, and a blackbird are one, what does that mean? And when a man and a woman marry, as you and I did, and the ceremony says you two are now one, can there be another who enters into that? And can the three of you, the man, the woman, and...
Three.
A man, a woman, and his...
Don't!
Blackbird.
All right, you're right. I didn't stop at a bar.
What's her name?
I don't know how to explain it. You probably want to kill me, don't you?
I keep wondering about your conscience. Do you have one?
This thing's gonna choke me. A conscience? Yes, of course I do. It kills me to know how much I must have hurt you.
Does it?
I need another one. Maybe the corner store's having a sale because of Blackbird blackouts.
There's more in the fridge.
I think there was something wrong with that batch. Didn't taste right to me. And I bet you could use a cigarette. I know you were planning on quitting, but tonight's not the night, right? I'll just run down there. I'll be right back.
This guy goes out for milk and never comes back.
What? Look, we need to talk.
Do me a favor first. Give me those smokes.
Sure. Sure. And when I come back, I'll explain everything to you. I think maybe you're a little confused. It's really not what you think it is. I just... well, you know, these things happen. Mostly they don't mean anything, and that's what we're talking about here. So I'll just pop out and be right back. Okay?
Be careful.
Of what?
The dark.
If I, in my north room, dance naked, grotesquely, before my mirror, singing softly to myself, I am lonely, lonely, I was born to be lonely, I am best so. Who shall say I am not the happy genius of my household?